Okay, so we're into the month of June now. The transit house where Imoklomekim lo Tunnung is due for another update. So me like giving me blah update below what's happening right now. Me receiving more updates now morning. That's why I'm doing this video to just update them all interested parties on what's currently happening. And before I do that, me like some story think blame me go back to story inside the Bible about prophet. It was a minor prophet, but Nehemiah. Nehemiah was exiled in Babylon whilst living in the king's palace and saving the king Artaxerxes there. And look come to Jerusalem. And Jerusalem was in ruin, so he asked if he could rebuild the walls of Jerusalem, and the king took all right. So he did rebuild the walls of Jerusalem, restore them, and then people came back to live in a city that was desolated. So the whole idea behind the Murat Transit House Tunnung was that after witnessing several lives lost at sea and properties lost at sea, and reading about, some of the family were all float low, Solwara, and amazingly they were discovered, this like moving me and a couple of us to try and do something for our people. And that is how Ting Blow Murat Transit House come up, because basically all member Blumipla, although like they've seen it, they've seen the lives lost at sea, now several struggle lo land Blumipla lo island for so many years now in Okaton plus ship where I'm safe enough lo carry more land Blumipla lo Mussau come down lo Kavieng na go back and lo Mussau in one pla ship lo service him this lab. So all land lo place also travel lo legal dinghy or out boat motor where emi subject lo bad weather. At the same time too, suppose you measure them like how much kilometers from Mussau come down lo Kavieng. It's about 96 or so kilometers, and like that's a long distance na lo good pla time na time no good so wararaf or land blumi plus aksim bagaraf. So that is the whole reason why Tunnung, because Clement offered up his place, island blungam lo at least free of charge blumi lo just put him up on plows, and the only cost of one karim was the cost of building a house. And so me plus that community fund in this lab project. Me plus community fund is coming up, I think March, April number, and May also me plus several me plus pull through, and so far expense me plus been 8,632 I think, and we used up all those monies, and we still needed some money because we had a budget of 30,000. Low work towards, which included walling blouse, putting in some things in there where all man can go use him, and a tafa tank too, so for safe drinking water. Unfortunately, community funding may not come good, so me plow walkie CC whenever we have spare, we dig deep to make sure that that project is completed. Just like Nehemiah time of building Jerusalem, walls of Jerusalem, there were skeptics who look stuff now talk. I remember make him name me look him. Oh, this thing is gonna fall apart. But what Mila can bring him across is though, when you're deeply grounded in the word of God, now you've been through life and you've seen the end of God, nothing will ever stop you from progressing. Because God has his own means and ways of providing, and it's unfortunate that it's happening this way, but if God is in this, then he will complete it, and I'm sure of that. So me just like appeal go now lo tupla all member blo mipla Governor blo Kavieng or Governor blo New Island, Right Honorable Walter Snowbelt, one time open member of Kavieng, Honorable Ian Lingstaki. Please look lo line blame lo Murat and help me finish this project. Probably a donation of Tafa tank and some materials to complete that house would be really appreciated. And at the same time, future plan bla you bla, please look lo paini mon bla sip. Na give him lo line bla me bla so that all can running passenger vessel go come na safe more or man lo kalablo sip then outboard motor na lives are lost at sea. So this line like appeal bla me bla come la you bla, please help us do right by our people. Thank you.
Good morning from Tunnung Island. Tomato will continue my walk. Murat comes out. Now all go in walling now. We'll put in walling now our house. Walling should be complete this afternoon or by tomorrow. Palang is coming inside like that. That's a walling now.